Albatross. Ride all Tsubame, Sakura, and Mizuho trains between Hiroshima and Hakata.
I'm at Hiroshima Station. This time, I'm going from Hiroshima to Hakata by taking all Tsubame, Sakura, and Mizuho.
Good morning.
I'm Albatross.
I am Jay. The Tsubame is a Kyushu Shinkansen train that stops at every station. Can we ride it east of Hakata?
Anyway, let's give it a try. The first train I'll be taking is Mizuho 605, departing at 9:11 bound for Kagoshima Chuo. It's amazing how the Shinkansen trains depart one after another, about every 3 minutes. First, let's go through the ticket gate. The Mizuho 605 has arrived at Hiroshima Station. It looks like the driver is being changed here. The Kyushu Shinkansen Mizuho is the fastest type of train that connects Shinosaka and Kagoshima Chuo. It stops at Shinosaka, Shinkobi, Okayama, Hiroshima, Shinyamaguchi, Kakura, Hakata, Kumamoto, and Kagoshima Chuo. The Mizuho 605 departs from Hiroshima Station. Mizuho is the nickname of the fastest Shinkansen train that runs on the Sanyō Shinkansen and Kyushu Shinkansen lines. But it was originally the nickname of a sleeper express train, so-called Blue Train, that ran between Tokyo and Kumamoto and Nagasaki from 1961 to 1994.
What do you mean it connected Tokyo with Kumamoto and Nagasaki? Kumamoto and Nagasaki are different cities.
A train bound for Kumamoto and another train for Nagasaki ran together up to Tosa Station on the Kagoshima Main Line, where they decoupled and headed for their respective destinations.
It's the same as how the Sunrise Izumo and Seto split at Okayama Station now.
That's right. You know well. The Mizuho 605 passed through Shiniwakuni Station and is heading for Tokuyama Station. Shunen City, where Tokuyama Station is located, was established in 2003 through the merger of two cities and two towns, Tokuyama City, Shin-Nanyo City, Kumage Town, and Kano Town. It is a relatively new city. Tokuyama Station is famous for the Shunen Petrochemical Complex. The origins of the Shunan petrochemical complex date back to the Meiji period, when the Japanese Imperial Navy's coal fuel base was established there. The Shunan petrochemical complex is also famous for its night view. There is a tour called Shunan Factory Night View Exciting Cruising, where you can board a boat and see the night view of the factories from the sea. This tour departs from Tokuyama Port, which is a 5-minute walk from Tokuyama Station. The Mizuho 605 passes through Tokuyama Station. The passing speed is under 200 km per hour. At other stations, like Shin-Yamaguchi Station, for example, trains pass through the station at speeds of nearly 300 km per hour.
Why do Shinkansen trains slow down when passing through Tokuyama Station?
Originally, there was a plan to build a new Shinkansen station, other than Tokuyama Station, but the citizens of Tokuyama opposed this plan, so the Shinkansen station was built at the current Tokuyama Station. As a result, the curves became sharper and the trains have no choice but to slow down. The Mizuho 605 passed through Shin-Iwakuni and Tokuyama stations, and will soon arrive at Shin-Yamaguchi. Shin-Yamaguchi Station opened in 1900 as Ogo-ri Station by Sanyo Railway, the predecessor of the Sanyo Main Line. It was renamed Shin-Yamaguchi Station in 2003. It is served by the Sanyo Shinkansen, Sanyo Main Line, Yamaguchi Line, and Uba Line. All Kodama trains and some Nozomi, Mizuho, and Sakura trains stop here. Fast trains, such as Nozomi, began to stop here only after the station was renamed Shin-Yamaguchi. The Mizuho 605 has entered Shin-Yamaguchi Station. I will get off this Shinkansen here and change trains here.
Change trains?
That's the Kodama 837. The Kodama 837 is the train that departed from Hiroshima Station 4 minutes before the Mizuho 605. However, at the next station, Shin-Iwakuni, it was immediately overtaken by the Mizuho 605. The transfer time at Shin-Yamaguchi Station is 4 minutes. 4 minutes may sound short time. I only change trains on the same platform, so there's no problem at all. The Mizuho 605 leaves Shin-Yamaguchi Station, heading for its next stop, Sakura. The Mizuho 605's final destination is Kagoshima Chuo Station, arriving at 11:36. It arrives at Kumamoto Station at 10:52 before Kagoshima Chuo. It took over 3 hours to travel between this area and Kumamoto by the Mizuho Blue Train. But the Shinkansen takes just a little over an hour.
The Shinkansen is very fast, after all.
Following the Mizuho 605, the Nozomi 273 also stops at Shin-Yamaguchi Station. I'm waiting for the Nozomi 273 to arrive. A Kodama is stopping at the opposite platform. I guess the Nozomi will overtake it. Suddenly, I heard a roar from behind. A Nozomi is passing through the station. It passed at almost 300 kilometers per hour. The Nozomi 273 is going to arrive at Shin-Yamaguchi Station. I'm not going to ride this Shinkansen, but I'll take a look since I'm here. I can see the headlights. By the way, I said earlier that the transfer time at Shin Yamaguchi Station is 4 minutes, but it's actually 9 minutes. I had the Mizuho 605 and the Nozomi 273 mixed up.
What are you doing? Are you looking at the timetable properly?
I was looking at the departure and arrival times of various trains, so I got confused. I'm sorry. At least, I didn't get on wrong trains, so please forgive me.
Okay.
The Kodama 837 departs from Himeji Station. I think it's rare for a Shinkansen to depart from Himeji. The Kodama 837 will make long stops at the following stations. Okayama 25 minutes. Shinkarashiki 6 minutes. Mihara 5 minutes. Higashi Hiroshima 3 minutes. Hiroshima 6 minutes. Probably for a driver change. Shiniwakuni 3 minutes. Probably to let the Mizuho 605 go ahead. Tokuyama 4 minutes. Probably to let the Nozomi 273 go ahead. Asa 10 minutes. Shin Shimonoseki 12 minutes. Kakura 6 minutes. Not only Kodama 837, but the Kodama in general make long stops at many stations. The non-reserved seat car was empty. The Kodama 837 departs from Shin Yamaguchi Station. The next stop is Asa. I have gotten off at Shin Yamaguchi or Kakura stations many times, but I have never gotten off at Asa Station. I am looking forward to it. Asa Station is a connecting station for 3 lines, the Sanyo Shinkansen, the Sanyo Main Line, and the Minei Line. As you know, the Sanyo Main Line connects Kobe Station in Hyogo Prefecture and Mochi Station in Fukuoka Prefecture. But some people may not know about the Minei Line. The Minei Line is a single-track, non-electrified line that connects Asa Station and Nagatoshire Station. However, due to the heavy rain that occurred from June 30th to July 1st, 2023, operation has been suspended. This video was taken on September 26, 2024, so it has been suspended for more than a year. The JR West website says, there is no information on train delays in the Hiroshima and Yamaguchi areas. This is probably because alternative transportation is provided by bus. The Kodama 837 arrived at Asa Station. Asa Station only has a roof for 6 cars. So there was no roof in front of car 1, the one I was in. I came to Asa Station from Hiroshima Station by taking the Mizuho 605 and the Kodama 837. That's it for the first half of the journey.
Albatross. Ride all Tsubame, Sakura, and Mizuho trains between Hiroshima and Hakata.
Enjoying Fukuoka Prefecture Part 1. Second half. I arrived at Asa Station from Hiroshima Station on the Mizuho 605 and the Kodama 837. I'm now heading to Shinshimanasiki Station. The Kodama 837 departs from Asa Station. Asa Station opened in 1900 as a station on the Sanyo Railway. In 1905, the Sanyo Railway opened a branch line that is now known as the Minei Line. The following year, in 1906, the Sanyo Railway was nationalized, and Asa Station became a station on the government railway. In 1999, it became a petition station on the Sanyo Shinkansen line. The train stopped at Asa Station for 10 minutes, so I left the platform and went down to the concourse. There I found an electronic signboard showing the departure times for the conventional lines. It said that the Minei line is replaced by alternative transportation provided by bus. The Minei line appears to have been left as it was at the time of the disaster. It seems that restoration will cost over 5.8 billion yen, and the restoration work is untouched. Am I the only one who thinks that the line will be abandoned in few years? The Kodama 837's next stop is Shinshimanasiki Station. The Kodama 837 will soon arrive at Shinshimanasiki Station. Shinshimanasiki Station opened in 1901 as Ichinomiya Station on the Sanyo Railway. It was later renamed Nagato Ichinomiya Station. And when the Sanyo Shinkansen was extended to Hakata in 1975, it was renamed Shinshimanasiki Station again.
Shimanasiki City, where Shinshimanasiki Station is located, is a larger city than Yamaguchi City, where Shin-Yamaguchi Station is located. So why don't fast trains like Nozomi stop at Shinshimanasiki Station?
That's a good question. It's true that Nozomi trains don't stop at Shinshimanasiki Station. There are probably a few reasons for this. One reason is because Shimanasiki Station, the central station of Shimanasiki City, and Kakura Station are too close. Kakura Station and Shimanasiki Station are only 15 minutes away by conventional line. It's only 10 minutes by conventional line from Shimanasiki Station to Shimanasiki Station, so there's not much difference. It probably isn't very realistic to stop Nozomi trains at Shimanasiki and Kakura.
I see.
The next train I'll be taking, the Tsubame 321, is entering the station. The Tsubame trains that run on the Kyushu Shinkansen line are usually 800 series trains with 6 cars, but the Tsubame 321 is a JR Kyushu Spec N700 series train with 8 cars. The Tsubame 321 is the only Tsubame train that runs on Honshu Island. Although it's called a Tsubame, it's actually more like a Sakura train that stops at every station. As a matter of fact, we saw the Tsubame 321 parked in the station before the Kodama 837 arrived at Shinshimanaseki Station. The Shinkanmon Tunnel can be seen directly ahead. The Nozomi train will soon be passing through Shinshimanaseki Station. Well, let's get on the Tsubame 321. There was no one in car 1. The Tsubame 321 departs from Shinshimanaseki Station. I wasn't able to take a video, but the Dr. Yellow passed through the station from the direction of Kakura. It's disappointing that I couldn't take a video, but I'm glad I could see it. We're now going through the Shinkanmon Tunnel. Let me explain about it now. When it opened in March 1975, it was the longest railway tunnel in Japan. Even now, it is the longest tunnel on the Takedo-Sunayo Shinkansen line. The total length is 18,713 meters, and the undersea section is 880 meters long. We entered the Shinkanmon Tunnel. After this, an automated announcement started, but it was difficult to hear, so I skip it.
We will soon make a brief stop at Kokura. Passengers going to the Kagoshima, Nippon, Fukuoka Yutaka, and Hitachi Konsan lines, please change trains here at Kokura. Please throw away your trash and return your reclining seat to its normal position when you leave. Thank you for keeping our train clean. Thank you.
Immediately after entering the Shinkanmon Tunnel, an automated announcement began, and as soon as it ended, another announcement was made about the arrival at Kakura. However, the announcement was difficult to hear because the train was traveling through the tunnel. That can't be helped, as most of the route between Shinshimanaseki Station and Kakura Station is the tunnel. If I continue riding the Tsubame 321, I can go to Hakata, but I haven't boarded the Sakura yet. So I'll get off here. The Tsubame 321, which took us one station from Shinshimanaseki, departed from Kakura Station and headed to Hakata. I arrived at Kakura Station, but I had about 30 minutes until the next Shinkansen. So, let's have lunch in the meantime.
Are you going to get out of the ticket gate?
No, I'll eat inside the ticket gate. This is it.
Oh, a sushi restaurant.
Yes. To order, I just write down the fish name I want and the quantity on a piece of paper. First, I had some tamagoyaki. Then sea urchin, tuna, and salmon. But you have to pour your own tea. It was delicious. The Sakura 549, the last Shinkansen I ride today, arrives at Kakura Station. The Sakura 549 stops at Shinshimanaseki Station as well. So it is a rather rare one. Let's get on the Sakura 549. It's quite crowded. The Sakura 549 departs from Kakura Station. My destination this time is the next station, Hakata. I arrived at Hakata from Hiroshima after changing trains to Mizuho, Kodama, Tsubame, and Sakura. How did you like it?
I was surprised that we are able to board the Tsubame at Shinshimanaseki Station. I bet Asa Station, where you got off for the first time, was also interesting for you.
That's right. Thank you for watching my video. That's it from Albatross.
NJ.
This channel mainly deals with travels using railroads. If you like such a topic, please subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.